Hey everyone, this is Shawan, and thank you for tuning into my channel, Shawan's Creation. And on today, we are going to do all things Christmas. We're preparing for Christmas 2025, and I am so excited. We are in my family room, where on today, we're going to decorate this flock tree, which is 6.5 inches. I got this flock tree from Walmart maybe three or 4 years ago. They still have some. You could just check. So on the day I just got us started with, I have the Noel, and I stuffed him in the tree. And what I did was just make sure he was secured around his waist and up under his arms. And then I put these bells in the tree already. You just push them in there and use some of the branches like so. Let me show you, like so. Use some of the branches and just to hold it. And all I did was just put a branch here, stuck the branch in one of the stars in the back, push it up so it can hold it, and I did another one. And that right there is how it will hold the bells. These are really not heavy bells. You place them anywhere. And I'm gonna stuff one in this star right here so they can just stay. Okay, and so I just, these come in a set of 3. I got these from Sam's Club. And yes, Sam's have it again this year. They have the gold ones and they have the red ones. And I believe they have the big bells as well. That comes, I think, 2 in a box. They have gone up. Things have changed in the price wise. Just trying to get your mind prepared for that. So now we're going to decorate the rest of this tree. I decided to do something way different in here. I still use my Santa Claus in my sunroom. I'm not in my sunroom, but in my family room. And I already placed one Santa Claus where the topiary tree is, and I have another one right where the fireplace. Not just yet. We're gonna work on the fireplace. And the garland is everything set, so we're gonna just that up. But today, let's concentrate on doing this 6.5-foot flock tree. Now I'm just gonna get my toppers. These are my toppers, guys. Well, you know what? I forgot to get the WC batteries. Every year I have to replace these. These came from these were gifted to me from from a friend from QVC. She worked at, and so I have a set of 6. I have a set of 4. Yeah, I have a set of 4. And so all I do is just stick these in the tree. Again, I got to get the batteries. I forgot. I went straight to the store today and literally forgot. We're going to put these away where you can't see it. Always stick them in the back. Just make sure these are spreaded out. We're making the topper right now. And I put that in the front. Just make sure you secure it with one of the branches. And now I'm just going to stick this here on the opposite side. I decided to put it near the window. Normally this tree is on the opposite side of my television, so I decided to move it back on this side where the sofa and everything is. I've done that before, so I decided to do that this year. Where you can get away. We're watching sports and everything, and I think the tree just getting away with people. So everybody can see clear. I decided to put the tree. Now I put the battery pack backpacks in behind the tree because I have to put batteries in there. That's just something that I have to remember to pick up on tomorrow, or I can order it through Amazon. It doesn't matter. Okay, so now I'm not finished, guys. I got so many other things. So we have so many leaves that's gonna go in this tree. I also have these to put in the topper. I have 3 of these. And I also have these long leaves. I only have 4. You don't need but 4. If you're gonna get something to do your topper, you may need 4 of this, 3 of this. And I get 4 because I'm gonna stick that right here to blend in with these branches. Now these branches that I just put in, they flicker at different levels. I can go fast, slow, and so I just let it go kind of slow. Now I'm just gonna decorate I'm gonna put this here. I feel like it needs to be there, but I'm just gonna decorate the sides, not the back, just the sides of this tree this year. Last year I did all the way around, but we're not gonna do that this year. Now I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use this in the tree again so that it can just be used and have some texture to it and all of that. So these right here, little branches, I'm just gonna put them in the front. Oh. Now that's my topper. Now I'm going to move these. You see these right here? I'm gonna move these around in the tree. And then I'll add, I don't know, I've been adding my bow last lately, and I don't know why. I can't explain it to you at all. But we're gonna put those in. I don't know why I'm adding my bows and all that last. I don't know why. I don't know why. But we're going to put one right here. Okay, and that will be beautiful. Let's make sure that it doesn't fall out. Okay, now I'm just gonna add the ribbon. See, these are ribbons that I used last year, so they're already cut. Let me show you the embroidery. See, it's embroidered, and this is just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And we're gonna work our way up here. I'm just gonna fold it just like this. This is called a half a bow. And I love the half a bows for some odd reason. I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. We're gonna put this near the elf. He is already rich with the rich colors. And so now I'm just gonna make a little puff with this ribbon, and I'm gonna take one of the branches here and just squeeze it and let that just hang. Okay, and we're gonna do it again. We're gonna make the bow half of a bow, like so. Make sure that flap is hanging out, and I'm just gonna put it behind the elf. It's like this. And make sure you make a puff here, and like so. See? You see how that is? Now it's coming to life. Everything is in there that I wanted to be in there except for the ornaments. And we're gonna put the ornaments in there. I'm gonna make another half a bow, and I'm going to bring one here, and then I probably put one over there, like so. Just like so, like this. And I'm gonna put this one right over here. I just take a branch. I'm just kind of fold it that way, like so. And you just fold it. Now I'm going to take another one. This one's a little longer. Now it's going to be right where I need it to be, right here, down in front of the tree, right under the elf foot. See what I did? I'm going to show you again. I just folded like this. Already didn't cut it. This is last year bow. So this year I'm just repurposing. I'm using the traditional gold greens, and I'm using my glass ornaments and everything on this tree. I just added, only thing I added new is the elf and these bells. Now the elf I got from TJ Maxx last year, and the bells I got from Sam's Club last year. So you'll see that here and there. So now I'm just doing the same thing. I have the ducktail, see? And now just hang it out on one side. Now I'm just gonna curve it. This red is such a rich color, And so we did that. As you can see, it's coming to life now. Like I said, it's gonna be really pretty once I get the 4C batteries. I don't know how I forgot that today, and I was at the store. I don't know how I forgot that. Okay, so now the next thing we're gonna do is use another one, another long one. Because somebody sits over here on this side, I wanna make sure that I have a bow that just covers this side just a little bit. Since I'm not decorating the whole back, I'm just gonna put a bow on that side. Okay, as you can see, it is now somewhat coming to life. And so let's keep decorating. Now these are the ornaments that I'm telling you about. The blow glass, classical ornaments that I got from At Homes. When I did a client's home, I not only got her purchase, but I even went back myself and bought some for myself. So many classic memories of this. And so this is what I came up with, and I've been using this. This is probably about 3 years old. Okay, I got a lot of soldiers. I got the Santa Claus. Now Santa Claus I got from Michaels. Michaels have like 40% off. You see how the tree is coming to life now. So yeah. I'm putting my ornaments forward so that you can see. I got so many ornaments here. I think I bought 2 and 3 of one. This looks like Mackenzie. You see the house too and everything. So I always try to get 2 of everything so that once I do it, you'll be able to see it everywhere, all over. So I may put one package here, but then I'll put another package over here, not in the same space. Not in the same space at all. Let me turn this around where you can see the gifts. And I also have the big soldier. Let me just brush his hair. I also had the big soldier. This came from Hobby Lobby. I didn't see them this year. I went back last year and got some, but I did not see them this year, and don't quote me on it. They were still putting stuff out, so they may have it. That was maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and so don't quote me on it. When you go there, you may find it. and that's a good thing. I also have these three-dimensional wreaths that I got from At Homes. All the blown glass and everything, like the teddy bear, they came from At Home. So the tree is coming to life. You just take your time and just move everything where it needs to be, and you'll be fine. I also have the plaid. I don't know how long I had these plaid Christmas ornaments. I had these for so many years. So this is going on the tree. I also have the big size ornament. You see how this tree is coming to life? I'm loving it. I am loving it. You just want to spread the ornaments here and there, all over, everywhere. Even in places where you're not going to fully put it, but you put ornaments there just to please the eye when people sit down and look at the tree. Because sometimes people look at the tree from the side, and you just want to make sure that you got ornaments there to cover it, even though you may not decorate it heavy in the back, but on the sides, you just want to make sure that it's getting covered. And so it's looking beautiful. I'm loving the way it looks. As you see, the big leaves, I only have 3. With the lights that twinkles, I only put 4. Even with these right here, I only put 3, I think. Only put 3. So we just continue on to load this up. This whole tree is just going to get loaded up and filled with so many beautiful things. With so many beautiful things. Okay, I'm gonna lift this up because I have more. I have more. I'm gonna lift this up safely. Oh my goodness, I forgot all about this. Look at this, guys. Look how beautiful that is. See Santa? Isn't that beautiful? So I am gonna put Santa right here where the elf is, so he can tell the elf what he needs for the picking. Who's been naughty or nice? So he's talking. And I also, guys, I have classic cars, and I have the train, and I also have the cars too. This is all blown glass. I love it. I love it. Just make sure you just move it all around. Don't put the same thing, in the same spot. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I do. I have more of these soldiers. Drummer. Teddy bear sitting on top of a drum. And I have drums as well. So we're just placing it. Just giving it a beautiful touch. Placing it here and there. And listen, because I'm not doing a whole tree, I'm just trying to make sure I spread it all over everywhere, especially the soldier man, especially him, because he can take up a nice space for me. Y'all hear it? I'm trying not to break it. Did y'all hear that? I'm gonna put some over here. I'm really not done with the ribbon. And I have some cherries to put in here as well. So I have a lot of things that needs to go in this tree, must go in this tree. So that's what I'm doing. Just kind of spreading it all around. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay, y'all remember these? I don't know if you see telephone. You remember the old telephone booth? I get, every time I get something, I get 2 of 2. 2 of these, 2 of that. So that it can, I don't know, I just like to blend 2 of 2. So that's what I do. Just get 2 of these and 2 of those. This came from, this telephone thing came from Michaels. And you can check at Michaels for these too, because Michaels have glass ones like this, which is just so beautiful. It's just really beautiful, the way it looks, the outcome, and all of that. Okay, one more. Yeah, I want this around the front. I just want this around the front. And I have more, guys. I have more because I'm not using, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? This is 2022. Now I need to go get the 2025. Isn't that cute? So I may save some of these blown glass so I can put it on the fireplace. Okay. So we're just gonna put these back in here safely. Because I may use some more. Okay. And guys, I also put the cherries in my tree. Just give it some color. I just love the cherries in, you know, I don't know, just remind me of Christmas. You know, I kind of spread it all over. I spread it all over. I'm putting the cherries here and there. I just love it. I love it. This reminds me of Christmas so much, of having the cherries in the tree, with the decorations and all of that. I just love it. I do. Now this is again, this is a 6.5 foot flock tree. Years ago I downsized. I used to get the 8-inch flock tree, the 8-inch tree. And tell you the truth, I just got tired of climbing the ladder. And I like this at my level. I'm 5'5", so I like this at my level. Okay, we're just gonna put the cherries. As you see how that's coming to life. Let me stand back. You see how that's just coming to life? Oh, that's just so beautiful on the way that this is coming to life. I just love my trees to just the way it just change as you add more things. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. Let's do one more cherry. Let's put one here, right over there. Okay. Now I'm going to use some more ornaments. I'm going to put these on the garland. I probably use the big ones over there on the garland near the fireplace. I only have 2 drums, so I'm going to put the drums on this tree. I guarantee you I'm going to put these drums on this tree. And I know you say where you going to put it. I'm going to put the drums on the tree. You see. One is going to be right up under here. I'm just going to grab a branch, rumble bum bum, right beside the soldier. And And I got one more. And I'm going to add some, which is red ribbon, but I'm just going to flip it over and put some of the, if I could put some gold in here just to bring this red down. I have gold in here, but I just want to bring it down a notch. Just bring it down a notch. Even though I love it all. I love it all. I love it all. See? Now let's just step back and we can look at everything from the eyes. You see how beautiful that is? That is so gorgeous. So, so, so gorgeous. And I have one more of these. I'm not going to put the flickering thing in, but I have one more of this. And I'm just trying to see, where do I want it? Where do I want it? I want it right here. It doesn't have to be the same. I do have the leaves, and this is done. This is fine. I also had skirt, but what I did, guys, when you do your tree, I'm sitting down to get out your way. When you do your tree, make sure that you straighten up your tree, that it goes all the way down. I know where I want to put it. I'm gonna put it right here. It goes all the way down so that it would touch the floor. Make sure it is, don't just straighten the leaf, stretch your branches out so that it can touch the floor, and that it will be beautiful for you once you do it. And you will see a great big difference once you do that. Stretch that out, let it touch the floor, and I think this turned out well. Let me turn it to show you. Let me dim the lights and kind of show you. See how that looks at night? Of course, I have a lamp back there, so it's gonna illuminate the back. And then once I get the double batteries, then you will see it over here, glittering on the top of the tree. But I think this turned out well, and I think it turned out beautifully. I am now just going to add some more, like a gold ribbon. I'll show you here and there throughout. I got some ribbon in there, here and there. Even though it's red velvet, I'm flipping it over because it's just that two-tone. And watch when I add this, it's just gonna make it pop. It just made it pop. See how that is? See how it goes? That red, that gold just made a difference for this tree already. Guys, give me a second. Let me go to the other room where my gold is so that we can make this tree pop even more. It turned out beautifully. I got these buckets, these things everywhere, these totes everywhere. But I do have some that has gold, and I'm just gonna kind of straighten it out. I didn't roll this up when I put it up. Just kind of straighten it out, and I'm just gonna put this gold here, and just put this gold there. Not close up here. I don't need it here, but just some spaces in the tree. Okay, let's put that there. I'm not going to double it like I did the red one. You know, make it poof out and all that stuff. I'm not going to do that. But you see how it just brought that out. So we're going to use some more. Gonna use some more. I like doing the half bows. I just love the way it looks when it's done doing the half bow. Okay, see how that looks? And I need to put some over here. Sometimes you just gotta step back and look at the things that that you may need to add. The tree will almost talk to you, tell you what you need. And I needed some more gold to kind of break that red up, because this red right here that has the embroidery is very bold and bold texture and all of that. So we just wanted just to calm it down, but not too much, just to calm it down a bit. That's all. Just to calm it down a bit. That is it. Okay. And I probably add some more, but I'm loving it. See how it's just calm? You can see the popper color of the gold here. I'm not gonna put another one there. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? Because I don't have another tree to put this at, I am going to stick it right here in front and move the battery in the back. I know. Hold your horses. The more the merrier. It ain't over until it is over accessorized. I love it. Okay, I knew it was something missing over here. I just had to get it all together. You know, I just had to get it all together. Okay, so guys, we are done. Thank you for tuning in into Shawan's creation. Listen, I appreciate you more than you ever know. Okay, Jesus is the reason for the season. One more. I want it to go right here. He is the reason for the season. I have ornaments that has little sayings, which I love. He is the reason for the season. Okay, if you like this, please like, comment, and share. And hit that bell, because I got more to come. Bye-bye for now.